This house has its own charm about it. It's honestly a break from the monotonous drone of developments in this area, which all kind of look the same. This, by the way, is at the Saruni, which is interesting because Saruni is the Samburu word for tranquil. And I think that's quite fitting for this development. A 3-bedroom found in the most tranquil location. We all know amenities are the norm when it comes to luxury developments around this area, but the Saruni is quite exceptional and their amenities are intriguing, from concierge services, 24-hour reception, a personal transformer, lighting buffers, which ensure that even as more developments come up, your lighting is not tampered with in any way whatsoever. What's better than that? Talk about dreams of modern contemporary. Truly, the architectural storytelling is immaculate, to say the least. This bourgeoisie 3-bedroom all-ensuite really has its own charm about itself. Let's check out this rather extravagant kitchens with modern finishings top to bottom, decked in luxury, built-in oven, a built-in stove. But what interests me the most about this kitchen is the centered stone counters. Now, the significance of centered stone countertops, if you'll allow me for just a moment, is that they don't burn, they don't crack, they're very durable, and as you can see, they look very extravagant and lush, and I really do enjoy that part about the house. Now, the kitchen opens into a very spacious laundry room, which has an allowance for the DSQ, self-contained, with its own entrance, as you can see, so they don't have to be passing right by your space. Everyone gets a good chunk of privacy. Dear watchers, let's go and tour the living room. Airy, roomy, yet still cozy and comfortable. The living and dining areas are immaculate, nothing short of a breath of fresh air. I mean, I could really picture you living here, which you could if you bought this house. And it opens up into a serene and applause-worthy balcony, which lets in the most exquisite natural lighting for all of your occasions and makes sure that you get an unparalleled view of your environs. And remember those lighting buffers I told you about? Yeah, nothing's coming between you and this exquisite view. Now, if you're a keen viewer of the Luala Property Show, you're probably aware that this next part is my favorite part of the house tour. And if you're not, you're about to find out exactly why. Ladies and gentlemen, the master bedroom. Imagine waking up to the sounds of nature. The river flowing right outside your window, the birds chirping, the sun shining directly upon the place on which you sleep. How magnificent, and yet again, how tranquil, or should I say, how Seruni. I really do appreciate the coziness provided by the wooden floors. We see a lot of tiled floors and marble floors, which speak of elegance on their own, but I find wooden floors bring about a certain kind of coziness and hominess. You're probably wondering why I look so lovely. That's because I am facing the 2 sliding double doors which lead out into a sizable balcony which lets in, again, natural lighting. I'm sure you've heard that a lot in this video, but how could I not mention it? It's such a big and important part of this house, and it really adds a lot to a space. It gives it character. Not that this room needs any more character than it already has. If you've taken a sneak behind me, you've probably already seen what I'm most excited to show you, a his and hers walk-in closet. Yes, you heard me. Not only is it a his and hers closet, but it's also a walk-in closet, the stuff of movies, but here available for your convenience. This is superb. I love the finishings. It's modern, it's gray and somber without being too heavy. It looks really luxurious, and at the very end of the line, we walk into the master bathroom. It's like all the other bathrooms in the house, except it has a his and hers sink. It's really a space that inspires comfort and luxury. And I really love this mirror. I love the essence of the floating sinks. I love that everything looks so tidy and put together. Additionally, on top of the 3 bathrooms already in this house, there's a powder room, a guest bathroom and a powder room available, and I'll show you about it shortly. But you can see why touring the master bedroom is always my favorite part of the tour, because the essence of the house is in the primary bedroom, where you as the owner or possibly the person buying your investment would be spending a majority of their time. And I really feel like the more you put into a master bedroom, the more telling it is about the quality of the house. And evidently, the quality of the house speaks for itself, because this is a magnificent master bedroom. While it physically pains me to have to leave this room, and you'll forgive the hyperbole, I'm afraid there's more magnificent rooms that we have to check out. And now we're going into the secondary bedroom. Walk with me into the secondary bedroom, and when you open the door, the first thing that meets the eye is, of course, a very luxurious bathroom. The finishing touches, you have to get a load of this, you have to see this. Again, the centered stone, which I feel gives the space just a serene and lush vibe. I really do appreciate the finishing. They didn't compromise on anything. And you walk into this side and you have floor to ceiling wardrobe and a storage space, evidently so. And then we have our bed space and space to have a study desk or whatever else you might like. And then we have more natural lighting, a very beautiful window which allows you to see the outside, to see, what's around, a view of the river that passes right down below. This is why the place is called the Saruni, the tranquil place. And I really do appreciate that in their search to find an unparalleled place for natural lighting, they didn't compromise. Every single room simply has the best view, the best lighting, the best facilities and amenities. It's a win-win-win. Remember, 3 bedrooms, all en suite. So let's step inside our third and final bedroom. Much like the secondary bedroom, this one has almost identical features. Nothing really to call home about in the grand scheme of things, but something worth mentioning and something worth seeing. I do think I prefer this bedroom a little bit more, if I'm being honest. It just has a corner vibe, it's nestled, it's perfect and ideal. Right, so esteemed viewer, let me level with you. For a first-time homeowner or for a first-time investor, this is an ideal property. Or even for a return investor and a return homeowner, this is really perfect. It's modern, it's contemporary, it's everything. So if you're ready to embark on your home owning journey, or if you want to diversify your portfolio a little bit more, you can call us, message us, send us a DM on Instagram. You can always reach out to us.